The moon, a celestial companion that has graced our night sky for millennia. Its gentle glow, a beacon in the darkness, has inspired countless poets, artists, and dreamers. But what if this celestial object, this silent guardian of our planet, were to vanish? What would happen to our world if the moon disappeared? The answer, my friends, is not as simple as you might think. The moon's influence on our planet is profound, affecting everything from the tides to our climate. Its sudden absence would trigger a cascade of consequences, some immediate and dramatic, others subtle and long-term. Join me, fellow travelers of the cosmos, as we explore the fascinating and somewhat unsettling possibilities of a world without a moon. Hold on tight as our journey takes us from the familiar shores of Earth to the far reaches of the cosmos. The most immediate and dramatic effect of the moon's disappearance would be on Earth's tides. The moon's gravitational pull is the primary driver of our planet's ocean tides. Without the moon's tug, the oceans would redistribute themselves, resulting in significantly smaller tides. These tides wouldn't disappear entirely. The sun also exerts a gravitational pull on Earth, but it is much weaker than the moon's. Coastal regions would experience a dramatic shift, with high tides much lower and low tides much higher than we're accustomed to. This change in tides would have a devastating impact on coastal ecosystems, disrupting the delicate balance of marine life that relies on the ebb and flow of the tides. Intertidal zones, home to a rich diversity of organisms, would shrink, threatening the survival of countless species. But the consequences of a moonless Earth extend far beyond the oceans. The moon plays a crucial role in stabilizing Earth's axial tilt, the tilt responsible for our planet's seasons. Without the moon's gravitational influence, Earth's axial tilt would become unstable, leading to dramatic and unpredictable changes in our planet's climate. Imagine a world where seasons are no longer predictable, where summers could be scorching hot one year and unbearably cold the next. Such extreme and unpredictable climate fluctuations would have devastating consequences for agriculture, ecosystems, and human civilization as a whole. The loss of the moon's stabilizing influence would also affect the length of our days. Earth's rotation is gradually slowing down due to the moon's gravitational pull. Without the moon, this slowing effect would cease, resulting in shorter days. While this change might seem insignificant at first, over millions of years, it could have profound implications for the evolution of life on Earth. The most obvious change in a moonless sky would be the absence of moonlight. For millennia, humans have relied on the moon's gentle glow to navigate at night, to tell stories, and to mark the passage of time. Without the moon, our nights would be significantly darker, illuminated only by the distant stars. This increase in darkness would have a profound impact on nocturnal animals. Many species rely on moonlight for navigation, hunting, and communication. Without it, they would need to adapt quickly or face extinction. Humans, too, would need to adapt to a world without moonlight. We would rely more heavily on artificial light, which could have unintended consequences for our health and the environment. The romantic notion of a moonlit night would become a distant memory, a reminder of a celestial companion that once graced our skies. The moon's absence would have a profound and lasting impact on Earth's climate. As we've seen, the loss of the moon's stabilizing influence would lead to dramatic and unpredictable changes in Earth's axial tilt, resulting in extreme and erratic seasons. But the moon's influence on our climate extends beyond its gravitational pull. The moon also affects Earth's albedo, the amount of sunlight reflected back into space. The moon's surface reflects a small amount of sunlight back to Earth, which contributes to our planet's overall energy balance. Without the moon's reflective surface, Earth's albedo would decrease, leading to a slight but significant increase in global temperatures. This warming effect, combined with the unpredictable seasons caused by Earth's unstable axial tilt, would create a climate regime unlike anything our planet has ever experienced. Despite the dramatic and potentially catastrophic consequences of a moonless Earth, it's important to remember that life is incredibly resilient. Over billions of years, life on Earth has weathered countless challenges, from asteroid impacts to ice ages. The disappearance of the moon, while a significant event, would not necessarily spell the end of life as we know it. Organisms that rely on the moon's light or gravitational pull would face the greatest challenges. Nocturnal animals would need to adapt to the darkness, perhaps developing enhanced senses or changing their hunting strategies. Marine life dependent on the tides would need to adapt to new tidal patterns or relocate to more stable environments. Humans, with our capacity for innovation and adaptation, would likely find ways to cope with a moonless world. We would develop new technologies to navigate in darkness, to predict and adapt to the changing seasons, and to protect ourselves from the harsher conditions of a moonless Earth. The disappearance of the moon would leave a void in our skies and in our hearts. For millennia, the moon has served as a celestial timekeeper, its phases marking the passage of months and seasons. Without the moon, we would need to find new ways to measure time, to connect with the rhythms of nature, and to find our place in the cosmos. Perhaps we would turn to the stars, using their positions to create new calendars and to guide our explorations. Or perhaps we would look inward, finding solace and inspiration in the rhythms of our own bodies and the cycles of nature that continue even in the absence of the moon. The loss of the moon would be a profound loss, but it would also be an opportunity for growth, for adaptation, and for a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. Well, the moon's absence would also have profound implications for our understanding of the cosmos. The moon has played a crucial role in our exploration of space, serving as a stepping stone to other planets and as a celestial laboratory for scientific research. Without the moon, our journey to Mars and beyond would be significantly more challenging. The moon's relatively weak gravity makes it an ideal launch pad for deep space missions, allowing us to conserve fuel and resources. Its proximity to Earth makes it a convenient destination for testing new technologies and conducting scientific experiments. The moon also serves as a shield, protecting Earth from some, but not all, asteroid impacts. Without the moon's gravitational pull, the number of asteroids impacting Earth could increase, posing a greater threat to life on our planet. Perhaps the most profound loss in a moonless world would be the loss of wonder. For millennia, the moon has inspired poets, artists, and dreamers. Its gentle glow has illuminated countless love stories, its phases have marked the passage of time, and its presence in the night sky has reminded us of the vastness and mystery of the cosmos. Without the moon, our nights would be darker, but they would also be emptier. The stories we tell, the art we create, and the dreams we dream would all be shaped by the absence of this celestial companion. The loss of the moon would be a loss of beauty, of inspiration, and of a connection to something larger than ourselves. It would be a reminder of the fragility of our existence and the preciousness of the celestial companions that grace our skies. Let's imagine for a moment that the moon, after its sudden disappearance, were to reappear just as suddenly as it vanished. The return of the moon would be met with relief and celebration, but it would also trigger a new set of challenges as Earth and its inhabitants adjusted to its presence once more. The oceans, having settled into new patterns, would be thrown into turmoil as the moon's gravity once again exerted its pull. Coastal regions would experience massive flooding and erosion as the tides returned with a vengeance. Animals that had adapted to a moonless existence would now need to readjust to the presence of moonlight. Nocturnal creatures that had become accustomed to the darkness would find themselves vulnerable to predators, while prey animals would need to find new ways to hide. The moon's disappearance, while a thought experiment, highlights the interconnectedness of our universe. Every celestial body, from the smallest asteroid to the largest star, plays a role in the cosmic ballet. The loss of even one of these players, no matter how seemingly insignificant, would have ripple effects that would be felt across the cosmos. As we continue to explore the universe and unravel its mysteries, we gain a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance that governs our existence. The moon, our celestial companion, serves as a constant reminder of this balance, a silent guardian that has shaped our planet and our lives in countless ways. So the next time you gaze up at the moon in the night sky, take a moment to appreciate its beauty, its mystery, and its profound influence on our world. For in the grand tapestry of the cosmos, even the smallest celestial objects can play a vital role.